Here we go!
Mario? A doctor? Who knew? Well, apparently those who have been playing Nintendo games longer than I have do. The Tetris-style puzzle game series from Nintendo has come a long way, from its start on the NES, to the N64, to WiiWare, and now to DSiWare as Dr. Mario Express. Fans will be pleased to know that the longtime puzzle series is now a game that they can simply pick up and play wherever they are. But unfortunately, you'll feel as it's missing that something that makes the game a true Dr. Mario experience. And those little moments of fun just aren't enough for anybody to keep playing for long. The premise of the game is simple. You have viruses in a bottle, and your job is to drop differently colored pills into the bottle to eliminate them. Line up 4 or more blocks of the same color, and that row or column of same color blocks will disappear, and cause other blocks on top to drop. The gameplay does make Dr. Mario seem like a more user-friendly version of Tetris, yet the same critical thinking in such games still applies. From the day I got Dr. Mario Express, I couldn't stop myself from playing it until I completed all 20 levels. That's how addicting you will find this game. Every time you complete a level is like a simple pat on the back victory for doing so. You'll have handfuls of fun with Dr. Mario Express, until you reach the last level on any of the 3 available difficulty settings. As implied by the word Express in its title, the game does nothing more than allow for you to play as many levels as you want until you tire out. There isn't much to do in Dr. Mario Express. All you get are 2 single-player gameplay modes. Classic mode has you simply eliminate all the present viruses. Versus CPU is the same thing, but this time you compete against an in-game opponent to see who does so first. Depending on how well you both do, single blocks drop into each other's bottles to try and screw both players up. And that's really all that there is to look forward to. No online, no other gameplay modes, and not even local wireless multiplayer. And to make a few notes on presentation, the graphics aren't too bad, but they're not impressive either. The game has an extremely limited soundtrack, and there could have been much more variety in the lineup of, otherwise, sound effects simply passed down along with the series and taken from Dr. Mario on WiiWare. Mario of course is here, but without his signature red attire and voice acting, it's almost as if he wasn't there at all. At 500 Nintendo points on the DSi Shop, or $4.99 on the 3DS eShop, Dr. Mario Express is well worth the price. However, the developers really could have done a better job with breaking Dr. Mario to DSiWare. Had they done so, Express would have most likely been dropped from the title, and more importantly, the game would have had more reasons why it's worth the purchase. But in the meantime, the game is a solid choice for those who can spare a few or several minutes for a good game. And that's why Dr. Mario Express, rated E for everyone, gets a decent 7 out of 10.